Bam! What's good? It's your boy back with another video and welcome and greetings, suits and scents. Okay, family. Question. Everyone has a video entitled Panty Droppers, correct? Correct. All right. This is my thing right here. Okay. Do you want a woman to be, do you want the kind of woman that will give you her panties based on a fragrance? Never met her, never even talked to her, first time seeing her, right? She smell you, next thing you know, boom, take off her panties, throw them in your face. Do you want that type of woman? No. You don't want that type of woman. If you did, you'd be looking at the side eye like, right? All right. So this is what I propose. I'm going to give you 10 fragrances that are not panty droppers, but conversation starters. Okay? Not panty droppers, conversation starters. That's what we're going to do. Because you have to have a conversation first. I mean, do you not? Do you not? Right? All right. Fragrances that are not panty droppers, but conversation starters. Okay, listen, first time viewers, thank you for tuning to the channel, Suits and Scents. I truly appreciate you and I thank you for tuning into this channel. Before you make any decisions, go back, check out some of the other fragrance from Suits and Scents, make your decision on that. Continue, viewers. Much love, family, much love. Can't stop, won't stop, not gonna stop. Why stop? We're going to keep this thing rolling. Lug nuts on tight, wheels keep turning, right? We're going to keep moving forward. Everybody viewing the channel, please hit the like button, hit the bell notification because I'm always dropping videos. Always hit that like button so the video can, generate to other viewers who might be interested in, because, this channel is, I try to be entertaining as far as informative. Try to add a little entertainment to it. So that's what we do. Fragrance battles, master classes. It's all about perfumery and appearance. A man should always keep his appearance top notch all the time. So like I said, yeah, hit the like button, hit the bell notification. There I go. I'm rambling because it just comes to perfumes and you just get to talking. Okay. So fragrances that are not panty droppers, but conversation starters. All right, let's let this intro roll. Let's get to that first one. Okay, forgot to mention candle. Well, today I don't have pineapple juice. I got apple juice, but I normally have pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is the best defense against COVID. Trust me, research, look it up, get it in your system. Okay. All right. First house we're going to is the house of Rosendahl 2, and it's number 7. Now, man, you talking about an exquisite grown man scent. Came out 2021. It's going to run you probably about 150, 180. Shouldn't be no more than that. Excellent scent. Rose petals, some sweet notes, patchouli, some spices, some Thailand oud, vanilla, Laotian oud. The oud and the oud in here is subtle. The vanilla overtakes it somewhat, and that's unheard of because you got 2 types of oud in here. But when you spread, you get the vanilla more. To my nose, I get the vanilla more than I do the oud. Yeah, you get the floral notes with the jasmine and the rose in there, but that vanilla, this is a nice cold weather fragrance there. I bought the thing out here because I need to start wiping my fragrances off, because I was looking at a couple of my videos and the fragrances got fingerprints all on them. You need, like your jewelry. You got to keep your jewelry nice and clean, your watches. I'm going to do a video about watches. I got like 1 million watches. Let's get back on track. Rose Adorable 2, number 7, 2021. Run you between 150, 180. Nice adult conversation starter. Now, like I said, when you first meet someone, first time in person, everything. All right. You don't get a second chance. You only get one crack at that. And your appearance and the way you smell should be top notch. You're not trying to get her panties, because if she giving you her panties on just her smelling you, something might not be right. Okay, just saying, just saying. You know, I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. Excellent conversation starter. Okay, all right, let's get to number 2. Okay, family. Next, going to the house of Xerjoff, and it's Neo. Now, it's a woman's fragrance. At least it's labeled or marketed for women, but I rocked it. I rocked it and I rocked it and I kept rocking it. Beautiful scent, especially in the summertime, springtime, because those green notes in there. You know, it's fresh. It's beautiful green fragrance. And oh man, I pretty much wore that thing out. I'm telling you, there's only a little corner left in there. And for this size, came out 2009. For this size, it should be no more than 2. No more than 2. If you pay more than that, then something not right. But it should be no more than 2. Okay. And here you have the bergamot and the neroli. The neroli, neroli is a beautiful note done right. You can't go wrong with neroli. Cardamom, jasmine, nutmeg. But then it gets a little mature with the cedar, the gaiac wood, the amber, and the patchouli. And so that tones somewhat of the neroli and the bergamot down just slightly, but that neroli sticks out throughout the entire fragrance. Xerjoff Neo, beautiful scent, beautiful, beautiful conversation starter. I'm telling you, the fragrances I'm giving you will get the ball rolling. You the one that have to complete the task, okay? Conversation starters, not panty droppers. Let's get to the next one. Okay, family. Next, we're going to the house of Nemio, and it's Irish Leather. Okay, now, thing about this one here, it's a fresh scent because it has juniper berries in there. Ah, man, I don't know, Nemio fragrances to me, that's a very distinctive house, just because of the way they compose their fragrances. And some can be like bold in your face, and some can be just like soft and light and beautiful. And this one is like in the middle, because like I said, you got juniper berries, leather, mate, amber, and tonka bean. All right, and to my nose, I get all of them in the opening, the middle, and even in the closing. They all stick there. None of the fragrances really die down. You know, they jockeying for first place to my nose, but not in a bad way to when it's overpowered. I'm just like all mixed together. Really, really good scent. Irish Leather came out 2009. Run you about 170. Okay. Yeah, good conversation starter. Excellent conversation starter. Very interesting fragrance. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, family. I gotta throw a little curveball here. We're gonna go with the house of Versace and its Eros. Now, came out 2012. This should run you $80, if that. The thing that I really enjoyed about this fragrance here, because it was green and sweet at the same time. This is the Toilette, not the parfum version, but I like this one better because the DNA it was just different, because the green and the sweetness, it blended perfectly. It really did. With the mint, the apple, the lemon, the Madagascar vanilla, the cedar, geranium, some vetiver. Yeah, I mean, this one was blended really well. Like I said, even though it's the Toilette, it still had a nice vibe to it. And, you know, 2012, like $80. It's truly a conversation starter. I mean, and you're going to have me, I'm the overspray. I overspray. I'm the overspray king. I will overspray. And I definitely overspray with that, because I wanted the fragrance to last, and I wanted it to project like crazy, like mad crazy. Okay. That's Versace's Eros. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, family. Next, we're going to the house of Thamine, and it's Riviere. Came out in 2016, I believe. This should run you around maybe 150, maybe a little more, slightly more, but not that much. Okay. I call this my floral spice or spicy floral, whatever, whichever one you want to do it, because you got an abundance of floral in here. With saffron, rose, sage, carnation, and then the spice with the black pepper. And to tone the floral notes down a little bit, they throw a little bit of leather in there. And the leather doesn't come through until like the fragrance really dries down. But in the opening, it's all floral. And you think it stays that way. But when it transitions, when that leather come in there, oh man, it grabs. It's a really conversation. And the reason why I say that this is a good conversation starter, because when if you spray it on right before you're going to meet the young lady, like I said, not panty droppers, but conversation starters, she's going to get the floral. And then as the day goes on, she's going to get, when the leather comes in and the fragrance transition, and she going to think like, wait a minute, did he go spray a different fragrance on? No, sweetie, I'm the man. Bam. Hey, hey, my fragrances do things like Transformers up in here, right? All right, Riviera. Excellent fragrance from the house of Thameen, okay? It's the transition fragrance. Open floor, but then when that leather get in there, boom. And all game. All right, let's get to the next. Okay, family. Okay, family. Next, going to the house of Parfums de Marly, and it is a castor. Beautiful, beautiful. This is another beautiful rose oud combination, okay? But there's a twist with it. The cypress and the lemon in the opening. It doesn't go citrus, not at all. It doesn't go citrus at all. It's really faint, a little tink tink to it. But that rose and that oud, this, it's a dark rose. And when you because the oud is in it, doesn't mean that it turns funky. No, it's a sweet, dark oud fragrance. Oh man, this is just a man scent right here. Oh, I just wiped this off, man. Oh man, yeah. You get the rose and you get the oud. Those are the dominant notes in there. But the African geranium, the musk, and the cardamom adds a little assist to it. Adds just a little bit of assist to it. But that rose and that oud is what's dominant. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, it's not a sweet, it's not a sweet floral. It's not a floral scent at all, and it's not an oud scent. They're blended perfectly. If you can get a sample of this, smell it, you will fall in love with it. Excellent conversation starter. She smell you on this, she knows she's dealing with someone of sophistication, guaranteed. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, family, next we're going to the house of Fragrance Noir, and it's Oud Orange Intense. And that's exactly what it is. Oud Orange Intense. Oh man, I'm telling you, these fragrances I'm giving you, family, excellent conversation starters. Excellent. Guarantee you. You don't even have to say hi. Before you do, you go out to reach her hand and shake her hand. First thing, like, whoa, what is that you're wearing? Boom. Done. Got him. Start the conversation. Guaranteed. All right. Oud Orange Intense. This gonna run you like maybe the mid fours. In here, in the opening, you got some fruity notes with the coconut. Oh, man. Coconut. You got that coconut in there in the opening. And now, the coconut in here, okay, I'm going to put it like this. One day I wear it, I get it heavily. Next day I wear it, I don't get it as much. I get it, but not as heavy as I wore the other day. I don't know. It'd be playing tricks on me, you know? Like Ghetto Boys or something. You know, my mom be playing tricks on me with this fragrance. Very, very mysterious fragrance. Very, very good fragrance. Oud Orange Intense. Some days it's intense with one of the notes. Some days it's not. You know, another note is intense. Like the bourbon vanilla. The bourbon vanilla, it is absolutely beautiful in here. That bourbon vanilla, the musk, the coconut, and the oud. Oh, man. Now, I'm not going to say it's a gourmand scent. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say it's a very attractive grown man scent. It's the perfect conversation starter. Not panty droppers. We're not trying to accomplish panty dropping. We're trying to accomplish an adult conversation. Okay, that's what we want. We want an adult conversation. Oud Orange Intense. Beautiful fragrance. All right, let's get to the next one. Okay, we're going to the house of bond number 9. Bond number 9, fam. And this is New York Signature. Okay, New York Signature. Oh God, thank God that thing. Oh shit. Okay. I put the wrong cap on this. New York Signature. I've lost my train of thought. Bond number 9, House of New York Signature. How many times am I say that? Came out in 2009. This gonna run you probably about 3 to 4, maybe. Another oud rose combination. Another oud rose combination. But this one is on the sweeter side. Okay. Not sweet from the floral aspect, but just sweet. Because you also got musk and tonka bean to accompany the rose and the oud. So yeah, but the sweetness, I'm not gonna, it's a different type, it's a different level of sweetness with that rose and that oud. Like they added some splendor or something to it, but it's a beautiful scent. It's a soft scent. It's a good conversation starter piece, and can't go wrong with it. You really can't. Okay. All right. Let's get to I got what, 2 more. Let's get to the last 2. Okay, family. Next, we're going to the house of the Spirit of Dubai, and it is Taraf. Now, listen. Listen to me. Listen to me. Please listen to me and listen carefully. This fragrance right here, family. Oh my goodness. Whoo. Whoo and whoo again. Came out in 2019, I believe. I think it was 2019. If I'm wrong, correct me. This is gonna run you probably about 350. No, between 250 and 350. I can't remember because I know the prices went up. Yeah, something around that ballpark. Oh man. Now I know I said that this wasn't panty droppers but conversation starters, and you get both with this one. I just gotta keep it real. I just gotta keep it. I know you saying that you know that I'm stating that you don't want a woman that's going to throw her panties at you from just smelling your fragrance on your first encounter, right? But you might not have no choice with this one. Oh, Taraf, the House of Spirit of Dubai. Now, as far as the notes, it's like over 25 notes in here, so we're not even gonna go through all that. But it got some strawberry, some cinnamon, some apple, some oud, coriander, lily of the valley. Look, it got a lot of stuff in there. Okay, a lot of items in this fragrance. That's what makes it so freaking amazing. Oh yes, it is. Spirit of Dubai. Oh my God. Taraf. Got to smell that one. If a conversation isn't started from her smelling this on you, something wrong with her. Something wrong with her. I'm trying to tell you. Something wrong with her. She got a sinus infection or or something. Something wrong with her. All right. You need to get smell that one. Get a sample of that one, family. Okay. All right, let's get to my last one. Okay, family. For my final fragrances, we're going to the house of Initio Parfums, and it's Atomic Rose. Atomic Rose. Now, I know in most of the fragrances that I presented in this video today that the rose note was in abundance, which is true. Okay, which is true. And when I first started out in the fragrance game, I was not a fan of the rose note. I don't know why. Just wasn't attracted to it. But as my nose graduated, right? As my nose graduated, the rose note is a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing indeed. Yes, it is. Okay. Atomic Rose, House of Initio Parfums. This is going to run you probably about $350. All right. Beautiful scent. Oh my goodness. Beautiful scent. Beautiful scent. And this is my masculine rose. Okay. I mean, my masculine rose. It's a beautiful rose fragrance. But it's a masculine rose. It got that tink to it that keeps it from going completely fraud, and it holds. Oh man, yes. You got rose. Well, you got two types of rose. You got Bulgarian rose and Turkish rose, Hedonine, bergamot, Egyptian jasmine, and what really, and this is what's amazing to me. The Madagascar vanilla that's in there tones all that floral down. All right, and then the amber tones it all down. Yeah, it's a floral scent. It is a 100% complete. It is a 100% complete floral note. Okay, but not a feminine note. It is not feminine at all. It is a beautiful, beautiful gender neutral fragrance to my nose. To my nose. Atomic Rose. Now, the young lady that you're going to meet for the first time, for your first time encounter, first impressions are everything. Absolutely beautiful. Not panty droppers, conversation starters. Okay? That's what that is. That's what the fragrances I gave you in this video today, family. Not panty droppers, but conversation starters. Gotta love them. You don't want panty stone in your, well, some dudes might want that. Some dudes might want them panties thrown in their face on the first date. But no, a guy who is goal oriented and his purpose is a high percentage of his purpose is set on his goal and not on conquering the field. Boom. You want conversation starters, not panty droppers. Okay. All right, family. Those are my videos. Thank you for tuning to the channel, Suits and Scents. As I mentioned earlier, first time viewers, before you make a decision, go back, check out some of the previous videos from Suits and Scents and go from there. My continued viewers and subscribers, much love. Truly appreciate you, family. Can't stop. Won't stop. Not going to stop. Why stop? It's just not going to happen. All right. I'm the king of overspray. Going to continue to be that. Always will be. All right. Much love, fam. To the next video. Deuces.